Hey guys, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. This is a place we make fun of the dumb stuff we see out here on the road. But we're also going to tell you guys about, listen, winter happens, okay? And when you're in the Midwest or, out there where you get snow all the time, I'm going to ignore you. Why? Because doggone, y'all get snow all the time. I'm going to tell you guys, though, of something that does not happen hardly ever, okay? And that is snow in southeast Texas, Louisiana, all right, southern Mississippi, the Gulf Coast, okay? This is late Monday right here, okay? But as we go into Tuesday, you start to see some of this. This is snow now. This is snow. And we're talking about south of Dallas, south of I-20. We're talking about Houston. We're talking about, as we go into Tuesday morning, it gets harder, heavier. We're talking about southeast Texas into Louisiana. Let's see what we may get on ice. So we're looking at South Texas, around San Antonio, just that stretch between I-10, between San Antonio and Houston, all the way to Beaumont. This is Monday morning. You guys up there in the Northeast, y'all get ready. But yeah, listen, y'all get used to that. Of course, you know what's going on this weekend up in or Monday's inauguration day. So that'll be fun. But look at the potential down in southeast Texas into Louisiana and Mississippi. I'm going to continue to preach safety, especially out here when you're talking about winter weather. Down here in places where we don't get winter weather down here, so that means people just don't take care of the roads. These states don't take care of the roads because we just ain't got the equipment and all that kind of stuff. So these pictures you see right here, these are from like up north, like these like Canada and places like that. So it happens all the time down or up there. You just imagine, well, we get that right there. Who knows? They're talking about 4 to 5 inches in southeast Texas, into South Louisiana. They're talking about snow in New Orleans. I'm like, I'm just sitting there saying these are, obviously people are going to stay home, and that's a good thing. So, but I don't want to hear no daggone Billy Big Rigger come up on here and say, hey, real truckers know how to drive in the snow. Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, I've done plenty of time out there in the snow. All right. And, I've had bunches of times where, where you got that butt plucker and my butt puckers up, It's like, oh no. But I've never ended up in a ditch. But you also got to know when to pull it over. Pull it over. No load is worth your CDL or anything like that. All right. Because you wind up in a ditch. More than likely, that may go up on your record. Usually it just depends on situation. Obviously, it's an expensive situation, for tow trucks. So all you guys that pick your loads, especially TRC Freight guys, you guys pick your loads. Hey, if you're picking a load going down to Houston, the first part of this week, of course, you probably already booked that load. So if you have, it is what it is. But we're talking about Monday, but mainly Tuesday into Wednesday. And this storm is going to go into Alabama, into Georgia as well. We'll look at those forecasts maybe, during the work week here, since I'm doing this on Saturday. But guys, don't be brave. Do not be brave. Don't end up on Bonehead Truckers. I'm going to have a special video. I'm going to have a special video for all these guys wiping out, okay? Because they just, they got greedy and hey, I'm going to play a super trucker right here and I'm better than everybody. Hey, all right. I'm just sitting there saying, You know, and be like one of these guys. By the way, if you're going to be in Oklahoma City, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I think I'll be gone, but definitely Tuesday for sure. I'll be in Oklahoma City at the TRC shop. That's Truck and Trailer Repair Center. Okay, that's behind the TA off of Council Road. Okay, so guys, if you're in the area, just pull in. It's open to the public. Okay, you don't need a special request. Just pull in and come say hi. Whether you be in your semi or, hey, if you live in Oklahoma City, come up in there. All right, I'd love to shake some of your guys' hands, and whatnot. But anyway, we got some big important big news coming out of that with those trucks that we got with Retransport. Okay, we're about to fill those seats. I had a lot of people message me. I posted something on Facebook. I had to take the post down because it's like, okay, I don't. It was kind of overwhelming a little bit because I just didn't have all the answers at the time. So I was like, okay, kind of hold off and wait, and I'll repost that. So we'll get back with you guys that sent me all the messages and whatnot. Some of you guys I replied to. Anyway, but yeah, if you're going down there in Houston, and listen, Interstate 10, we're talking about everything south of Interstate 20, okay, is where it's supposed to get at. And it's just such an odd place to get snow down there in those parts of the country. So just beware. Obviously, people don't know how to drive in it, and and hey, they just don't have the equipment to clear the roads. If it gets that bad, will it get as bad as this? A blizzard? Doubtful. I mean, this is Canada, for crying out loud. But you see what it does in Canada, right? And those guys do that for a living. These guys up in Canada, the snow Mexicans, they know how to freaking drive in this stuff, and they still get stuck. Just imagine a bunch of good old boys down from the south. All right, we're used to mudding. I'm just saying, get us in the mud and we're good. Doggone. So anyway, you guys be safe. All right, coming up this next week. Monday's a big day, Martin Luther King Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and obviously the inauguration. It's a big day in American history this Monday, so be prepared for that. Hopefully nothing but positivity comes out of it. You guys know how I am and the way I flow, but I'm just sitting there saying, but you guys be safe. And don't end up on Bonehead Truckers.